also need to most importantly believe that he was dead, but yet on the third day he rose again. And what that exemplifies is, and what that is a testimony to, is that he has all power. Can I get a witness? In his hand. And if you don't believe that he rose again, I'm afraid to tell you that you are a doubting Thomas. And we have a lot of people that know who he was, and they know what he did, but they really don't believe that he rose again. And what I want you to understand is, if you don't believe, you cannot see. That's why. Can I talk to you? Can I just talk for a minute? What I want you to understand is, if you don't believe on him, then you can come to church week after week, Sunday after Sunday, and don't get any help. Because in order to get help from the Lord, you have to see. And I found out there are a lot of people that come Sunday after Sunday and week after week, and the reason they come in a bad shape and leave out in a bad shape is because they can't see. When you can see, you don't know how to get out of the situation that you're in. And I believe the reason some of us come in here with confused mind, and we leave out with confused mind, is that you must not see who he is. Because when you see who he is, you're not worried about your mama. If mama not living right. You're not worried about daddy if daddy is not living right. You're not worried about your fellow church member if they slipped and slid last night, because when you see Jesus, you know he can bring them back out of the darkness. Can I get a witness in here? Into the marvelous light. And the reason a lot of us don't see him is because we really don't believe. And you have to believe that he really rose again. And you need to understand that if you don't believe, you cannot see. That's why he said in the text, my brothers and sisters, that Thomas had to see his nail prints. Thomas had to see his pierced side. Thomas had to see, but Jesus said, those that did not experience the resurrection, those that were not at the tomb in Bethlehem, can I get a witness? In Jerusalem. Those that were not there in Jerusalem at Joseph's borrowed tomb. Those that did not tarry with me when I was down here on my earthly ministry. When they hear my name and when they believe, they will be more blessed. Can I get a witness in here? Than those that walk the earth with me. Now let me say something to you. The reason a lot of us are not as spiritually blessed and even maybe materially blessed is because we don't believe in God for everything. You can't believe in him for something. Can I get a witness? But you have to believe in him for everything. And so today, the reason a lot of us are not able to grow and the Christian faith We only can see our health. But God is the one that's making you healthy. We only can see what our human mind allow us to believe are helping us to make it in this life. Many of you think that you're being fed because of your job. But I want you to know, if you believe in Jesus, He is my bread. The reason I have the job is because of the bread. As a matter of fact, I can work a job. I can get a check. And if He don't allow me to, I won't even be able to speak what comes in. If He say one mumbling word, I can go paralyzed. I can lose my mind before I get to the register or the clerk at the bank. I can have a stroke and won't be able to spend a dime. But when you believe that He is all, you know that check you're taking to the bank is His money. You know the hour that you work, it was His time. Can I get a witness in here? Because you know it's Him that does all things. And then I want you to understand, in order for you to be able to praise God, clap your hands and pat your feet, it's not because of you, but it's because of Jesus. See, when you know that, you can see. When you come to church, you're not coming to see what you get to get out of God. But before you get here, you already can see it. But I found out when you get in this place, can I preach it here? When you get in His worship center, your eyes ought to get bigger. They shouldn't get dimmer. They shouldn't get smaller. But they should get bigger. And not only should your eyes light up, but the joy should be in your heart. Because when you come in here, you know that He rose early. Can I preach it this morning? Sunday morning, don't let anybody tell you that we're going to make it through this day and time. It's going to be on His rising again. And when I look at the stock market, I say I'm not worried because He rose. Can I get a witness in here? And because He rose, He still, you know it, I still have money in my pocket. You still have money in your pocket. Not because of man, but because He rose. Can I get a witness in here? So if you believe, you can see what He has done and what He's going to continue to do. Some people are worried about their lights. If you lose your lights,